music for the people, you're making music for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Now, by right, the way I look at it, every human being have a certain amount of people that go like them or do like them, of course. In the whole world, out of the billions of people in the world, if you as a human being can make 10,000 people like you, that's something seriously wrong with you. Even OJ have people that like it. You see what I'm saying? So, as if a lot of them fellas there right now, they doing their vibe. One man like the game, all them fellas. They men doing their vibe. They men already get the international exposure that they need to make them do other things. Look, I just read an article. Jadakiss was supposed to do a show in Africa, and people boycott the show because it's not because they like Jadakiss, but it's because like they find people using the tax money to pay Jadakiss, and they find that right because things are already dread. You're taking out tax money and you're paying Jadakiss to come and do a show, so people boycott the show, of course. So a man like Jadakiss, from time the men was in the loss, the men get the exposure they need to make a living. But not all the men go be multi-millionaires, or not even, I don't know. Check it like, you have man like you say, Cash Money full of dudes, you know.
Cash Money are a couple, but at the same time it's only a select few you really hearing about. I mean, they have them other dudes that doing that thing, you check it.
But them men doing shows, guys, sometimes them men doing shows, them men getting like 10 G's for appearances and things. So it's just the amount of appearances you can do. And then you have to be proactive about your career too as a musician, you check it? Like, as much as Lloyd Banks on 50 label or whatever, the man checking, well, he ain't go sit down and wait for the fellas to make his album. He making his own album and then he putting it out.
Yeah, but I just wanted to know like why? You know the politics, eh? You check it?
Of what?
Of the whole game.
Yeah.
Man,
but the politics is more money than politics. Eh?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying why would money, the labels that doesn't want, the labels don't want to spend money, right? So why would I'm like Bow Wow, alright? How it's so difficult for you to drop a single like the same way he used to be back in the days, man, like Mr. 106.
But maybe you're not interested in that again, or maybe like
you're not interested. I don't feel he would be doing all them little YouTube videos if he wasn't interested in it.
But maybe that's enough for the man. I mean, everybody wants a hit, eh? You check it, but you're only as good as your last hit. That's it. Remember, Bow Wow was ahead. Bow Wow was before all man like Brice and them, eh?
Yeah.
So, if your shelf life on your career is like 8 years, Bow Wow had his 8 years, eh? You understand what I'm saying? So, and Bow Wow not a singer, so it's not to say who Bow Wow would do a record with to like raise his profile. At least if you R&B, you could link up with Jewels or link up with Wayne, and then that will make your record.
Well, you could always link up with Brice. Brice is the life singer.
Nah, but the man had a record with Brice, you forget, man.
But, oh yeah. Wait, that was like a soft album. That album never dropped, no?
Not an old album. The man had a record with Brice.
Well,
some new thing with
that was
Shorty Like Mine.
Right.
Yes.
Like mine.
Right.
Yeah.
That wasn't like recent thing.
No. That's years ago, guys. That must be about 5-6 years already. That's in 2011.
Okay, nah.
Not 5-6 years ago.
Not Shorty Like Mine then. And next thing where they were by the beach after.
Marco Polo. That was him and Soulja Boy. Right. Look, all the men like Soulja Boy come and take them on spot and all the women kind of thing. That's why your spot is only yours for a certain amount of time. And it's only fellas that could hold you. You have to be able to hold it down. Bow Wow have a song with R. Kelly. The first version of I'm a Flirt is with Bow Wow and R. Kelly.
But that all time he still had his thing then.
No, that was his last album.
Yeah, but I'm saying he still had his little
106 Impact
buzz going there, man.
That man went out. That man 106 Impact thing went out with free energy. Nah, you're taking that as a diss. I had this. I just say, guys, everybody at that time. Check it. Just now you go come and ask me why Bobby Brown was popping off again.
No, I ain't go ask that. Most definitely.
Bobby Brown was the shit, you know.
Because
nobody gonna talk to the man.
Tiger must be at the most mixtapes, eh?
Tiger have a lot of videos too.
Yeah.
When Tiger come out with a thing, put the lime in the coconut and twist it all up.
Yeah. Them man songs with New Boys and all of them.
Yeah.
But still, Baby and them saying where they can't drop an album yet.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
Because he must be. Because another thing that has happened in that game too, them fellas writing their albums, writing their songs, and then the bigger fellas in the label just taking the beats, taking the songs, and just releasing them as their things, guys.
Yeah, that shit is happening.
Because what's more important, the Cattle 4 or Tiger album? Look at the fog, I said.
Or Nicki Minaj's new album.
Yeah, you check it too. What the hell? That's why it's just do you guys. So if Tiger making 15-20 G's a show off of mixtapes, why blow $2 million, $3 million on doing an album?
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
But you're affiliated with the label and you have your backing. So you check in like, well, Irie, you could take chances because you know at the end of the day, you could jump on a Weezy album there, you could jump on a Nicki album there. You understand what I say? It played enough role.
But so
you trying to tell me you ain't mind being signed and just sitting on there? That's from you saving your money, you good to go. You check it. I was listening to an interview from Cara, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, Dioguardi or whatever. The woman, she used to be a judge on American Idol. The woman has written the song she has written has sold 159 million records.
The song
yeah. And she said there have times she been in the studio with her top artists and she have to go and get coffee for them. That's her. Killer I think in the thing. So me and R. Kelly sit on there making a record together and he tell me guys to go and buy 2 hot dogs down the road. I tell him and that thing. I'm not getting my cut. I'll pray like that. I know once one of the hot dogs is mine, I could do. I might even pick up a cheeseburger. No, but what I say, Gila, everybody have to go through the thing. The man was a street performer. So all the time the man there as a street performer, sometimes 6-7 years, people just throw in 25 cents, 10 cents in the man bucket, in his KFC bucket. All of that is what the man putting in. So now when you walk into a studio and he tell you, boy, I do that song for you, but it's 30 G's I want up front. Or more than that. You check it? So, what the hell? That is how it's gonna be. You have to pay the cost to be the boss.
And that's why you still have to go and buy 2 hot dogs after you give him 30 grand.
Me? I think in that thing, all passing must work, all passing must eat. If we eat it, if it's Olive Garden, we go in. You check it? I go in. Because sometimes I would go Olive Garden or Kelly and I'll have to foot the bill. I think in that thing. You check it? I think in that thing. So I just supposed to assume because the man is R. Kelly, everything we do, he has to pay for it?
No.
That's why I just happy to be in the man's presence, guys. Check it? Yeah. I ain't going to be my daughter.
I understand what you say, you know.
Yeah, but y'all will kill her.
But Irie, check all them other men on Young Mecca there, guys. Little twist.
But you ain't know.
What's them other man name? All them other fellas are sounding like Weezy. You check it. At the end of the day, guys, Weezy can't just put man careers on it.
Yeah.
He can. Yeah.
Check how long Corey Guns was there.
But you say he can?
Yeah.
And he did work for Ja Rule.
He tried to put on Ja Rule.
Nobody man was on a Ja Rule chart.
Yeah, but this fella's got arrested right after that. Right after the video shoot, the fella's got arrested. Look, Ja went to jail for like 3 years.
Did I do that yet?
I didn't do that time. No, that man to me I saw I was reading some magazine and the man was just about to go in.
What about Bruno Mars? I'm not supposed to go to jail, no?
No, that man will go to jail for that little cocaine thing.
He wasn't supposed to?
You think that man will go down for the information or something? A little bit of cocaine they get the man with that man.
And T-Peg coming out yet?
Huh?
And T-Peg coming
I
out yet?
don't tip this. I just feel it as if what T.I. do there was just irresponsible because all man, you realize all man like B.O.B., Young L.A., all them men on Grand Hustle.
Yeah.
Sometimes them man can't even work.
What happened to B.O.B. dropping the next thing, man? That is it for him? He cool out. He toyed.
But that man is another man that producing and writing for artists too.
He put it on Maroon 5. Toying up one album for 5 years.
I ain't seen B.O.B. again. He doesn't have but B.O.B. on the radio anymore. I doesn't have B.O.B. on the radio. But that doesn't mean him over. If fellas going back to what they were doing before, yo, if you can sit down in your basement, you check it and produce a mixtape that's just as good as an album, you ain't gonna do it?
Imagine,
and everything is yours. You don't own no producer, you didn't have to go look for Timbaland, you didn't have to go look for Dre, you didn't have to go look for none of them men.
But then at the end of the day, you still need the distribution,
But that's a different part, but what distribution you need? They have iTunes. Where we are, Gila? Where you feel we are? Medieval times.
No, but
even in medieval times, the fella's music used to reach far, you know, Gila.
Because if they had iTunes, if distribution wasn't important, the labels would not spend $1 million on radio promotion alone. So it is important.
No, but distribution, but you're talking about marketing. Marketing and distribution is 2 different think
No, but
distribution is just making sure your product everywhere.
there, but for you to sell, the marketing have to take it. The marketing have to take root.
I think you can just rap anytime, nobody will say it. It's not like for you doing that. Yo, distribution and marketing. Distribution is just making sure your thing is everywhere it has to be, right?
Yeah, but even if it's everywhere, that's still a guaranteed sales.
Your shit is everywhere it has to be.
Yeah.
What happened? What are you saying? You saying something? Your battery running out.